Hello friends, welcome to my channel, myself Parag Jambulkar. In this video, we will see how to do communication between unrelated components. In last videos, we have seen how to do communication from parent component to child component and from child component to parent component, right? So we have seen how to do parent to child communication. So it is done by using API decorator. Then we have seen how to do child to parent communication, right? So it is done by custom event, right? Now we will see how to do communication between unrelated components. So see, here we have two components, component 1 and component 2. Those are not related, right? When we have seen parent to child communication, so child component was part of parent component, right? So that's why those were related to each other. But here both components are independent. Both components are not related with each other, right? So in that situation, how to do communication, how to pass message from one component to another component, that we will see. And how it is done? It is done by lightning message service. So in this video we will have an example, and from that example it will be very clear. So before proceeding to our example, we should know some terminologies. So see, these are the terminologies. See, we have two components, right? So those two components are called as publisher and subscriber. Component which sends data is called as publisher. Component which receives data is called as subscriber, right? So publisher sends data and subscriber receives data. Publisher calls one method, that is publish, and these are the parameters. We have to pass three parameters to publish method. And subscriber calls subscribe method. So here you can see subscriber calls subscribe method, and again here we have to pass three parameters like this. Now see, communication between publisher and subscriber is done through message channel. So see, already we have seen for communication between unrelated components, we have to use lightning message service, right? So in lightning message service, we have to create message channel. This is the new thing that we have not used up till now. So see, we have to use message channel, and where we will create. So see, for that we have to create one folder with the name message channels. See, here C is capital and channels is plural. So we have to create one folder with the same name, message channels. And where we have to create this folder? We have to create this folder in default folder. Default folder will be in main folder, and main folder will be in force-app folder, right? So here you can see. Here in force-app, see, here we have main folder. Inside that we have default folder, right? So in this default folder, we have to create message channels folder. So see how we can do. We have to select this default folder, then right click on this. Here we have option new folder, right? So by this option we have to create message channels folder. Now see, within this folder we have to create one file, and that file is nothing but message channel. So see, whatever the name that you want to give, dot, then extension should be message channel. So see, channel here is singular and here it was plural. Okay, so see, message channel dash meta dot xml. So this should be the extension, right? Message channel dash meta dot xml, and here channel C is capital, and this is the name, any name we can give, whatever the name that we want to give to message channel. So see, we have to create this folder message channels, and within that folder we have to create this file with this extension, right? Okay, now we will see one example, and from that example it will be very clear. So see what we will do. In this lightning app page we will create two components. One component we will call it as publisher component, and another component we will call it as subscriber component. Okay, and see, from publisher component we will pass one message, and that message we will receive in subscriber component. Now see, we will open Visual Studio Code. Here I have created one project with the name LWC project 7, right? Now see, here in force-app folder, here we have LWC. So see, we will create one publisher component and we will create one more subscriber component. So see, on LWC component we will right click, create lightning web component. We will give some name, publisher component, like this, enter. We will choose this default folder. Okay, so see, we have created publisher component, right? So likewise, we will create one more component. Again, we will right click on this, create lightning web component, subscriber component. Okay, subscriber component. So name we will give, press enter, default directory. Okay, so see, we have created two components, right? Publisher component and subscriber component. Now see, we will add some code. So see, in publisher component.html file, so see, lightning card. Okay, we will give some title to this card. It's equal to, suppose, publisher component. Now see, within this lightning card, what we will do, we will add one text field and we will add one button. So see, that text field can be added by lightning input tag, like this, right? Now see, we will give some label, enter name, and when user enters any value into this text field, then we will call one function. So see, on change is equal to, here function name, right? So see, handle change, like this. So see, if someone enter any value into this text field, so this function will be called. Okay, now see, next we will add one button. So lightning dash button, like this. We will give some label, click here. Now see, if someone click on this button, so we will call one function. So see, on click is equal to, so in curly bracket we will mention function name. So see, handle click, right? So see, if someone enters any value into text field, so we will call function handle change, and if someone click on the button, then we will call function handle click, right? And these functions we will define in JavaScript file, right? Okay, so see, we have completed code with .html file. Now we will add code in JavaScript file. So see, in this JavaScript file we will add some code. So see, here we will define handle change function, like this. So see, to this function we have to pass parameter event, right? So see, this handle change function, here we have mentioned, right, handle change. In the same way we have to define handle click function, right? So see, another function, that is handle click, and this function also accept event parameter, like this. Now see, we will take one property, suppose name is equal to, and we will keep it blank, like this. Now see, if someone enters any value into text field, so that value we have to assign to name, right? So see, in handle change we will write this dot name is equal to event dot target dot value. So see, by event dot target dot value entered in text field, that we will assign to this name property, right? Okay, now see, in handle click, here we have to write code to pass message to subscriber, right? To subscribers, right? Okay, so here we have to write code to pass message from publisher to subscriber. So later on we will write. Okay, now I have saved it. Okay, in meta.xml file, so see, we will make it true, and targets we will add, targets lightning app page. Okay, so we want to add it on app page, that's why here I have written lightning app page. Suppose we want to add these components on home page, so we will add lightning underscore underscore home page, right? Okay, now see, we have written code for publisher component. Now we will write code for subscriber component. So see, here for HTML file, so see, here again we will add lightning card, like this. Here we will give some title, like this, suppose subscriber component, like this. Now see, here we will add one message, hello. Here we will call one property name. So this property we will define in JavaScript file, and see, after that we will add one exclamation mark, like this. Okay, so hello, name and exclamation mark like this. So this part also we have saved. Now see in JavaScript file. So here we have to define this name property. We will keep it blank like this. Okay, it is done. Later on we will add some code here. Now see, we will write code for meta.xml file. So see, here we will make it true. Okay, targets also we will add like this. Lightning app page. Okay. So see, we have written code for publisher component and also we have written code for subscriber component. Now we will deploy them. So see, right click on publisher component, deploy source to org. Okay, it is done. Then subscriber component, deploy source to org. Okay, it is also done. Now see. So on this lightning app page, we will add our component. So see, publisher component here we will add and subscriber component here we will add. Okay, so see, we will click on this gear icon, edit page. Okay, scroll down. So here you can see publisher component and subscriber component, right? So see, publisher component we will drag and drop. Then subscriber component also we will drag and drop. Okay, now see, we will click on save, back button. Okay, so here you can see this is our publisher component and this is our subscriber component. Now see, these components are unrelated. One component is not inside the another component, right? That's why these components are unrelated. So see, we have created this component. Now see, here if I type something and if I click here, so definitely it will not come to the subscriber component. If we want to access this value onto the subscriber component, then we have to take help of lightning message service. So see, how to add lightning message service in our project. So see, I have opened this Visual Studio Code. Now see, we have seen we have to create message channel, right? We have to create message channel and where we have to create in default folder, right? So we have to create folder with the name message channels. So see, in force-app we have main folder and inside that we have default folder, right? So on this default folder we have to click, then right click on this default folder, new folder. So see, here we have to give name message channels. So likewise only we have to give name message channels, right? Press enter. So see, here in this default folder below this LWC folder, our this folder message channels is added. Now see, inside this folder we have to create our message channel. So see, we have to create message channel, some name we have to give and extension should be like this only, message channel dash meta.xml. So see what I am doing, I am copying this and later on I will change name. So see, on this message channels folder we will right click, new file. Okay, now see, I have pasted that name and here we will give some channel name. So see, suppose I am giving name Comreo channel, any name you can give. So channel name will be Comreo channel and dot message channel dash meta.xml, right? That is the extension. Okay, press enter. So see, within this message channels folder we have created this message channel, right? So here you can see Comreo channel, this is the name of message channel and this is the extension, right? Dot message channel dash meta.xml, right? Now see, here we have to write code. Now see how to write code for message channel. So see, I will make it simple. So see, what we have to do when we create any component. So see, for example, subscriber component. So we have meta.xml file, right? We have this meta.xml file. So see, I am copying this. Now see, same code I am copying in this message channel. So see, here I am pasting. So whatever the code that we write for meta.xml file, same code I have copied and that code I have pasted in this our message channel, right? Now see, we will modify or we will update this code. So see, what we have to do, we will remove this because it is not required. Okay, targets also we don't require. Okay, so see, this much code we require. Now see, instead of lightning component bundle, here we have to write message channel, like this. So see, complete name will be lightning message channel. So see, same name I am copying and here we will paste it. So see, instead of lightning component bundle, we will have lightning message channel, right? Each exposed should be true. Now see, here we have to add one master label tag, and see, whatever the channel name that we have given, same channel name here we will add for the master label. So see, our channel name is Comrio channel, right? So same name here we will keep. Then we will add some description. So see, we will do it by description tag. So here we will mention this is lightning message service, something like this. Okay. Now see, one important thing. So for what purpose we have to use this message channel? To pass some value or to pass some data from publisher component to subscriber component, right? So that data we have to pass by some fields. So that fields here we have to mention. So see, here we have to add one tag, lightning message fields, like this. So see, name should be like this, lightning message fields. L should be small, M should be capital, F should be capital, and fields, it is plural, right? Okay. So see, how many fields that we want to pass from publisher to subscriber. So that many fields, that many tags here we have to add. So see, suppose we want to pass two values. So see, it should be two times, like this. If we want to pass three values, then it should be three times, right? Okay. So what we will do in next video, we will see how to pass multiple values. In this video, we will see how to pass one value from publisher to subscriber. So see, here we have added one tag, lightning message fields, right? Now see, inside this, we will add one tag, field name. Now see, any name we can give. So suppose I want to give name, right? Okay. Now see, we will add some description, like this. So see, this field represent name of the person, right? Like this. So some description here I am adding. So see, I have written code for message channel. Now see, what we have to do, this field that we have mentioned in message channel, what is the name of the field name, right? So this value we have to take from publisher and that value we have to access in subscriber, right? Okay. So see, now we will see how to make use of this message channel. So see, again we will go to publisher component. So see, HTML code, so already it is written. JavaScript code. Now see, here we have to write code to pass message to the subscriber component, right? So from this publisher component, we have to pass message to the subscriber component, and that code here we will add. So see, what code we should add here? So see, here we have mentioned. So see, in publisher component, we have to call this method, right? Publish. So see, I am copying this and here I am pasting it. So see, publish method we have to call and we are passing these three parameters: message context object, message channel, and payload. So see, one by one we will see. First parameter is an object of message context class, right? So see, what we have to do, we have to create this object. So see, we can create this object by using add wire decorator. So see, add wire. So see, this wire is added here, right? It got imported from LWC component. Okay. Now see, same name we will give, message context, like this, semicolon, right? Now see, here we have to pass adapter ID. In this case, adapter ID is name of the class. So what is the name of the class? Message context. So see, name of the class is message context, like this. So see, here we got, right, message context. Now we will click on this. So when I have clicked on message context, so see, it got imported, right? It got imported from this component, lightning message service, right? So this class got imported in our file, right? Okay. So see, first thing is done. Now see, we are importing this publish function or publish method, right? So that also we have to import. So see, here we have to write publish, like this. Now see, we have done with first parameter, right? Now see, second parameter. What is second parameter? Name of the message channel. So see, our channel name is Comrio channel, right? Our channel name is Comrio channel. So see, here we will write Comrio channel because our channel name is Comrio channel, right? So see here, as we have written Comrio channel, that is the message channel name, we have to import it. So see here we have to add one statement, import channel name is Comrio channel, right? Comrio channel. Now see form in single quote. So see here we have to write module name Salesforce slash message channel slash our channel name, that is Comrio channel underscore C. So see what we have done. Here we have mentioned our message channel name, that is Comrio channel, right? Now we have to import it, right? So see, import our channel name, that is Comrio channel from. This is the module name, right? So what is there in this module name? Add Salesforce slash message channel. Okay, so likewise we have to write message channel. C should be capital. Then here slash Comrio channel underscore C. As it is custom channel, we have created this channel, so that's why underscore C, right? Okay, now we will save it. So see we have done with second parameter, right? Now see third parameter, that is payload. So payload parameter indicates what values we have to pass from publisher to subscriber. So see what we will do. So see here we will define payload. So see what we will do, let payload is equal to, now see what values that we want to pass from publisher to subscriber. So that values we have to mention in payload, right? That values we have to assign to payload. So see what value we want to pass, this name, right? This name we want to pass. So see this dot name. So see this dot name. So this name is this name, right? Whatever the name that we have defined, whatever the property that we have defined in this publisher component JavaScript file, right? Now see we have to allocate this value to the field that we have mentioned in message channel. So what field we have mentioned in message channel? So see in our message channel field name is name, right? Our field name is name, right? So see we will copy this and here in this publisher component, here we will paste it like this and colon. So see what we have done, this dot name. So this name means this name property from the publisher component, and this name is from the message channel, right? And this everything we have to mention in curly bracket like this. So see what we have done, this dot name, that means name property from the publisher component, and this name is a field in our message channel, and our channel name is Comrio channel, right? Okay, so we have done this. Now see we have written code for the publisher component, right? So by this we are passing message from publisher to subscriber, right? Now see in subscriber we have to receive it, right? We have to receive it. So see how to write code for the subscriber component. So see subscriber component.html, no change. In subscriber component JavaScript file, here we have to write code. Now see in component lifecycle there is one method. So see connected callback. This is the function which is called when this component is loaded in DOM. DOM is document object model. So whenever this component is loaded in DOM, at that time this function is called connected callback. Similar to connected callback, we have one more function, that is disconnected callback like this. So see this function is called when this component is removed from the DOM. So we have these two methods. These are the lifecycle methods of component, connected callback and disconnected callback. So see when this component is loaded in DOM, so this function will be called, right? So from this component we will call one more function. So see handle subscribe, something like this. This is the function name and we have given this name, right? Handle subscribe, right? So we will call this function and we have to define this function in this JavaScript file. And in the same way, when disconnected callback is called, so see when this component is removed from the DOM, so we have to call handle unsubscribe like this. So see whenever this component is loaded, connected callback function will be called, and when this component is removed, disconnected callback function will be called, and inside that we are calling handle unsubscribe function, right? Now see we have to define these two functions. So see what we will do, we will define this function handle subscribe like this, and also we have to define handle unsubscribe function, right? So that also here we will mention like this. Now see, here we have to write code for handle subscribe function and handle unsubscribe function, right? Okay. Now see, one more thing. Here we have to create one important property, that is subscription, and that property we have to access in both these functions. So see, that property name is subscription. So see, what we'll do here, we will add this property subscription and we will initialize it with null. We have to access this property. So see, here in handle subscribe function, so see, we are adding one condition, not subscription, like this. So see, we have said subscription is equal to null. So see, we are taking negation of this, right? So that will be true, right? Now see, so this part will be run, right? Okay. Now see, in subscriber component, we have to call this subscribe function, right? Subscribe function, and there we have to pass three parameters. So see, what we will do here, we have to call function subscribe like this. Now see, whatever the value that is written by the subscribe function, that we have to assign to this property subscription. So see, is equal to, so subscription is equal to subscribe, this function we have to call. Now see, what parameters we have to pass. So see, first parameter is message context object, this dot message context. So this object we have to pass. So see, what we will do, we will create this object. So in the same way, how we have created this object in publisher component, in the same way we will create in subscriber component. So see, for that purpose we have to use @wire decorator. So see, I am clicking on this. This wire decorator is imported from the LWC component, right? Now see, in this round bracket we have to mention class name. So our class name is message context, right? Message context. So see, I am clicking on this. So see, this is added here, right? Message context is added here. Okay. Now see, here we have to mention our variable name, this message context, right? Okay. So see, we are creating a reference or object of this message context class, right, by using @wire decorator. So see, by default this import statement is added here when I selected this, right? Okay. So message context we are importing from this, and also we are importing subscribe function from this. Now see, we are done with our first parameter, right? Okay. Now next parameter. So what is the next parameter? Next parameter is name of our message channel. So our channel name is Comreo channel, right? So that we will mention here like this. Now see, third parameter. So third parameter is listener method. It is anonymous method. So see, what I am telling, third parameter is listener method. It is anonymous method. Anonymous method means method without any name. So see, how we can define. So see, what we have to do, I am taking it to the next line like this. This third parameter is a function, and this third parameter is accepting one parameter. So see, that I am mentioning here like this. This third parameter is a function. It is accepting one parameter, right? So see, that parameter name here I given as a parameter only. Now see, that function here we have to define. So for that purpose this, and then curly bracket. So see, our third parameter is anonymous function, right? So this is the parameter for the anonymous function. Then we have to define this function, right? So for that purpose is equal to and greater than symbol, right? And in this curly bracket we have to write body or statement for this anonymous function, right? So see, what we will do, I am taking it to next line like this. Okay, and here we will write some statement. Now see, whatever the data that is sent by the publisher, so that data it will come in this parameter. See what I am saying, whatever the data that is sent from the publisher, so that data it will come in this parameter. So see, in this publisher component we have sent this data via this payload, right? Via this payload. Now whatever the data that we have sent from the payload, so that data can be received by this parameter. Now see how. Now see, here we have created one property name, right? We will access that property. So see, this dot name, that means name property that we have created in this JavaScript file. To this name property we have to allocate a value from the publisher component. So see, this dot name is equal to our parameter. So see, parameter dot and our field name. So what is our field name? Field name that we have mentioned in our message channel. So field name is name, right? So see, what we have to do, parameter, this parameter dot name, like this. So see, this name field from the message channel will get value from the publisher component, and that value here we are using, right? Whatever the data that is sent by the publisher component, it will come in this parameter, and from this parameter we are retrieving value for this name field, and this value we are allocating to this name property of this subscriber component, right? Okay, so it is done. Now see, we have written code for the handle subscribe, right? And in that, here we have added function subscribe. Now see, in this handle unsubscribe function, we have to call function unsubscribe, like this. So see, here in handle subscribe, we have called function subscribe, and here we have to call function unsubscribe. So when this component is disconnected from the DOM, so what we have to do, we have to call unsubscribe function, right? And to this we have to pass parameter subscription. So see, this property which initially we have set to null, that subscription property here also we have used, right? So that property we have to pass to unsubscribe function, right? And then, so see, this dot subscription property, right, is equal to null. So see, what we have done, when this component is disconnected from the DOM, so see, this function will be called disconnected callback. From that we are calling function handle unsubscribe, right? Here we are defining this function handle unsubscribe. There we are calling function unsubscribe, right? We are passing this parameter subscription, we are passing this property, and to this property we are assigning value null. Okay, so see, we have written this code. Now see, we have to import this function unsubscribe. So see, okay, so by default this statement is added here. Okay, now see, we have to also import our channel, right, Comrio channel. So how we have imported in publisher component, in the same way we have to import this Comrio channel, this message channel, in our subscriber component, right? So see, what we will do, same statement we'll copy. So see, import Comrio channel from this, and this statement we will add in our subscriber component JavaScript file. Okay, so in our subscriber component we have imported our message channel from this module. Now see, here we have used our property subscription, right? So here we have to use this reference to the current object, right? So this dot subscription. So we have written code for the subscriber component JavaScript file. Now see, we will deploy our message channel. So see, right click on message channel name, deploy source to org. Okay, it is done. Now we will deploy our publisher component. Okay, it is also done. Now we will deploy our subscriber component. Okay, it is also done. Now we will refresh our Lightning app page. So see, Control F5. Okay, now see, here we will enter our name like this. Click here. So here you can see, hello Parag Jambulkar. So see, in this text field I have entered Parag Jambulkar, and then I have clicked on click here button, right? So from this component here we got message Parag Jambulkar. So see, here if I type in Mayur, so see, click here, hello Mayur, right? So from this component we are passing message to the subscriber component. This component is called as publisher component, and from the publisher component we are passing message to the subscriber component. And how we are passing message? By using Lightning message service. I will provide this program code in my Udemy channel resources. If you have not joined my Udemy course, then please join it, and I also provide 5-star rating. In this video, we have seen how to pass one message from publisher component to subscriber component. In next video, we will see how to pass multiple messages from publisher component to subscriber component. So we will meet in next video. Thank you.